everyone, my name is Ratna Mahira and I'm from Group 9. And my student number is 123241159. And our material is formal rules and rules writing, phonological operation, and rules. Okay, so what are phonological rules? So phonological rules describe how underlying forms, mental representation of sounds are transformed into surface forms. Actual pronunciation. They represent systematic sound alternation and show the relationship between phonemic and phonetic representation. So, the purpose of phonological rules, the first is explain systematic sound alternation. And the second is describe regular pronunciation patterns. The third is show how speakers unconsciously apply these patterns. And the fourth is generalize sound behavior using distinctive features.
Hi, my name is Diajeng Galuh K with the last student number is 162, and I want to talk about parts of the phonological rule. So phonological rule has three parts. First is input or underlying forms is the sound before change, and the example is T sound. And second is output or surface form is the sounds after change, and the example is R sounds. And then our context is where the change happens between vowels. So the rule reads T becomes R between vowels. The formula is A becomes B while it is between Y and X. A is a sound that changed, B result of the change, X is preceding environment, Y is following environment, and underscore is position of A. For example, is T becomes R between vowels. So, for example, the words better, it's read as better, and city is read as city.
Okay, so my name is Rafeyfa Asyla and my student number is 123241150. So now let's talk about notation devices and conventions. First, for parenthesis notation, written as that. These are used to enclose optional elements in phonological rules. For example, in this rule, A to B, X, Y, underscore Z. It means A become B either between X and Z or between X, Y, and Z. So the element inside the parenthesis, which is Y, is optional. You can see example S becomes or S when it occurs before sound E, as enunciation nation and pressure pressure. Now for braces written as that, they represent either or condition between two environments. For example, it means A becomes B either between X and Y or between Z and Y. For the example is N become before K or G, as in think and singer. So here the braces show that both K and G create the same phonological environment. Next, let's move on to subscript and superscript. These are used to show the number of elements required for a rule. A subscript written as small thing in below indicates the minimum number of elements required for the rule. Meanwhile, a superscript written as number and up indicates the maximum number of elements required. This means A changes to B between X and two following Y elements. So the subscript tells us that there must be exactly two Y's after the target sound for the rule to apply.
Hi, I'm Atha Fiimazayaki with student ID 123241174. Here I'm going to explain about notational devices and conventions using alpha notations and beta notations. So the alpha notations used to express feature changes agreement where sounds changes to match another feature in the environment. So if alpha stands for negative, it means it's negative throughout the rules, and if it's positive, then it's positive throughout the rule. Using alpha and beta lets each feature be specified independently. If more than two features were needed, other Greek letters like C can be used. And the next one, I'm gonna tell about the dilatations and glottalizations. So the first rule is deletions. It states that nasal sounds are deleted after a syllabic sounds when they occur at the end of a word. In other words, the nasal consonant is no longer pronounced in that environment. And the second one is glottalizations. In this case, voiceless stops consonants such as P, T, K, become glottalized when they occur at the end of a word. We can use one feature-based rule that applies to all of them because they are share the same phonological features.
Okay, so we will have a Q&A session, and there's a 40 question, and in each session there's a 10 question. So the first session is talking about basic of phonological rules. The first question is, phonological rules describe how underlying forms change into surface forms. Is it true or false?
That's true.
Okay, and next, the second question. Underlying forms refer to the actual spoken pronunciation. Is it true or false?
It's false because they refer to mental representations.
Okay, the third question is, the surface forms are the final phonetic output after rules apply. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, next, the fourth question. Phonological rules cannot explain systematic sound alternation. Is it true or false?
It's false because explaining alternation is the main purpose.
Okay, the fifth question is, one purpose of phonological rules is to show unconscious patterns applied by speakers. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, the next sixth question. Phonological rules never rely on distinctive features. Is it true or false?
It's false because they do generalize using features.
Okay, the seventh question is, a phonological rule consists of input, output, and environment. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, the eighth question, in a rule, the environment specifies where the changes occur. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, 9 is the notation A to B means B becomes A. Is it true or false?
It's false because it means A becomes B.
Okay, the 10th question, the underscore symbol marks the position of the sound undergoing change. Is it true or false?
It's true. So the next section is the rule writing example. So question number 11 is the rule T becomes R between vowels means T becomes A flat between vowels. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Number 12 is the word better becomes better is an example of floating. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Number 13 is phonological rules cannot include environmental conditions. Is it true or false?
It's false because environment is essential.
Number 14 is CD becomes Siri illustrates the same flatting rule. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Number 15 is the formula A becomes B or X between Y reads as A becomes B between X and Y. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Number 16, in rule notation, X represents the following environment. Is it true or false?
It's false because X is the preceding environment.
Number 17 is environmental notation is optional and not required in rule writing. Is it true or false?
It's false because it is necessary to specify context.
Number 18 is phonological rule can describe allophonic alteration. Is it true or false?
It's true because shown through flatting example.
Number 19, rule never apply to multiple words with similar patterns. Is it true or false?
It's false because they generalize across many words.
Number 20 is the output is what a speaker actually pronounces. Is it true or false?
It's true.
So in this session, we are gonna have the Q&A session about non-stational devices. So first, parentheses indicate optional elements in phonological rules. Is it true or not?
I think it's true.
So next, in the rule, as to specify the T must appear for the rule to apply. Is it true?
It is false because it is optional.
Next is braces indicate alternative in the environment. Is it true?
True, this shows like either or conditions.
And to indicate the rule applies before both and the. Is it true?
It's true.
Subscript indicate maximum number of elements. Is it true or false?
It's false because they show minimum number.
Superscript indicate maximum number of elements alone. Is it true or false?
True.
Subscript and superscript notation can represent distance or sequence requirement. Is it true?
True.
78. Alpha notation is used to show features agreement. Is it true?
True.
79. If alpha is used for one feature, it must remain plus through the rule. Is it true or false?
Also true.
The last one, Greek letters like alpha and beta allow specifying multiple features at once. Is it true or false?
True. Okay, so now we're gonna step into the next Q&A sections about sample feature-based rule. So the first question is deletion rules. So if positive nasals into zero or positive syllables with underscore and hashtag delete nasals after syllabic sounds at words' final positions. Is it true or false? It is true. Okay. And the second question is the deletion rule applies to nasals before vowels. Is it true or false?
It is false. It applies after syllabic sounds and before word numbering.
The next question is glottal sections applies to voiceless stops at the end of the words. Is it true or false?
It's true.
And the next question is the feature if it's positive constricted glottis represent glottalization. Is it true or false?
It's true, yeah.
Instead of three separate rules for glottalizations, use feature-based notations to combine them. Is it true or false?
It's true.
And the next one is the rule if it's negative continuum and voiceless, and then to constricted glottis applies to voiceless stop. Is it true or false?
It's false. It applies to voiceless stops.
The next one is feature-based rules help simplify multiple similar phonological processes. Is it true or false?
It's true.
The next one is the sample rules provided demonstrate both segmental and feature-based approaches. Is it true or false?
It's true.
And deletion rule and glottalization rule are the example of phonological processes, right? So it's described in the material. So do you think it's true or not?
It's true.
The last one is the glottalization rule changes all consonant to glottal stops in all environment. Is it true or false?
It's false. Only voiceless stops at word final position.
That's all from us.